Success is not about making giant leaps overnight. It is about taking one small step at a time every single day. Remember this powerful truth. Take one step at a time, and you will reach your destination. Life is a journey, not a race. Every successful person you admire started exactly where you are now, with dreams, doubts, and challenges. The difference is they refused to stop. They kept moving forward, one step at a time. There will be days when progress feels slow. There will be moments when you feel tired, discouraged, or even ready to give up. But don't let temporary setbacks define your future. Every small effort you make today is building the foundation for tomorrow's success. A single page read every day becomes a book completed. A single workout each day becomes a healthier body. A single hour of focused work each day becomes a successful career. Small actions repeated consistently create extraordinary results. Don't compare your journey to someone else's. Everyone has a different path, a different pace, and different obstacles. Focus on becoming better than you were yesterday. That's where real growth begins. Believe in yourself, even when no one else does. Trust the process, even when you can't see the outcome. Great achievements are never built in a single day. They are built through patience, discipline, persistence, and the courage to keep going. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, don't think about climbing the entire mountain. Just focus on taking the next step, then the next, and the next. Before you know it, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. Your dreams are possible. Your goals are achievable. Your future is waiting for you. But it all starts with one decision, to keep moving forward. So today, stop worrying about how far you have left to go. Celebrate the progress you're making. Learn from your mistakes. Stay committed to your vision. Keep your head high, your heart strong, and your mind focused. Remember, success doesn't come to those who never fail. It comes to those who never quit. Take one step at a time. Stay consistent. Stay determined. Keep believing. And one day, you will reach your destination. Every sunrise brings a new opportunity, a new chance to become stronger, wiser, and closer to the life you've always dreamed of. The future isn't something that suddenly appears one day. It is built by the choices you make today. Many people wait for the perfect moment to begin. They wait until they feel confident, until they have enough money, enough time, or enough experience. But the truth is, the perfect moment doesn't exist. If you keep waiting for everything to be perfect, you may spend your entire life waiting. Success belongs to those who take action despite uncertainty. They don't know exactly how everything will work out, but they trust themselves enough to begin. Every great journey starts with a single decision, the decision to move forward. There will be obstacles. There will be failures. There will be people who doubt your abilities. Some will tell you that your dreams are too big or impossible. Don't let someone else's limits become your limits. Remember, every successful person has faced rejection, disappointment, and failure. The difference is they never allowed failure to become the end of their story. They treated every mistake as a lesson and every setback as preparation for something greater. Growth is often uncomfortable. Change requires courage. Improvement demands discipline. But every challenge you overcome makes you stronger than you were yesterday. Your habits define your future more than your talent. Talent may open the door, but discipline keeps it open. Motivation may inspire you to start, but consistency is what leads to lasting success. Wake up each day with purpose. Ask yourself, what can I do today that will make tomorrow better? Then do it without excuses. Even if your progress seems small, never underestimate the power of consistency. A seed doesn't become a tree overnight. It grows slowly beneath the surface before anyone notices. In the same way, your hard work may not produce immediate results, but every effort you make is strengthening your foundation. Don't be discouraged if others seem to be moving faster than you. Everyone's timeline is different. Your journey is unique, and your success will come at the right time if you refuse to give up. Believe in your potential, even when you can't see immediate results. Trust that every hour of learning, every moment of practice, and every challenge you overcome is shaping the person you are becoming. When fear whispers that you are not good enough, answer it with action. When doubt tells you to quit, answer it with persistence. When failure knocks you down, get back up with even greater determination. The person you want to become is created by the decisions you make every single day. Your future self is depending on the choices you make right now. So stop waiting for confidence. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions. Start today. Take responsibility for your life. Embrace every challenge. Learn from every mistake. Celebrate every small victory. Keep your vision clear and your determination strong. Years from now, you'll look back and realize that the most important decision you ever made was refusing to give up when life became difficult. Your dreams are worth fighting for. Your future is worth working for. Your potential is greater than your fears. Keep moving forward with faith, courage, and determination. Because every great achievement begins with one decision: to never stop believing in yourself. Your future is created by what you do today. Make today count. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Choose wisely. Every single day, life gives you a choice. You can choose the pain of discipline, or you can choose the pain of regret. The pain of discipline is temporary. It asks you to wake up early when your bed feels too comfortable. It asks you to study when others are scrolling through social media. It asks you to work hard when nobody is watching. It asks you to keep going even when you don't feel motivated. But the pain of regret is different. It lasts for years. It follows you into tomorrow. It whispers, what if you had started? What if you had believed in yourself? What if you had refused to quit? One day, you'll either tell the story of how you achieved your dreams, or you'll tell the story of why you never tried. The decision begins today. Success isn't reserved for the smartest people, the richest people, or the luckiest people. Success belongs to those who stay committed when the excitement fades. Everyone feels motivated in the beginning. The first day is easy. The first week feels exciting. The first month is full of hope. But after that comes the real test. The test of discipline. The test of consistency. The test of character. When no one is cheering for you, will you still keep working? When your progress is invisible, will you still believe? When life becomes difficult, will you still refuse to quit? Because that's where champions are created. Not on the stage, not under the spotlight, but in the quiet moments when nobody is watching. Every successful athlete has trained while others were sleeping. Every successful entrepreneur has sacrificed comfort for opportunity. Every successful student has spent countless hours learning while others were wasting time. Greatness has never been built on convenience. It has always been built on sacrifice. Don't be afraid of hard work. Hard work is transforming you into someone stronger than you were yesterday. Every challenge teaches resilience. Every setback teaches wisdom. Every failure teaches experience. The question isn't whether life will challenge you. It will. The question is whether you will allow those challenges to shape you or stop you. Storms don't last forever. Difficult seasons don't last forever. Failure doesn't last forever. But the strength you build while overcoming them can last a lifetime. There will always be distractions. There will always be excuses. There isn't enough time. I'm too tired. I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow is the favorite word of failure. Successful people understand one simple truth. The best time to begin is now. Not next Monday. Not next month. Not next year. Now. Every page you read today makes you smarter. Every workout makes you healthier. Every skill you practice makes you more valuable. Every dollar you save makes you stronger financially. Every positive decision creates a better future. Small actions may seem insignificant today, but over time, they become extraordinary. A tiny stream eventually carves through solid rock. A small seed becomes a mighty tree. One decision changes a life. Don't underestimate today's effort just because today's results are invisible. The greatest transformations happen quietly. Success grows beneath the surface long before the world notices it. There will be moments when you feel like giving up, when your progress seems too slow, when nothing appears to be changing. Those are the moments that define your future. Anyone can continue when everything is easy. Very few continue when everything becomes difficult. Be one of those few. Remember why you started. Remember the dreams that once kept you awake at night. Remember the promises you made to yourself. Don't betray those dreams because of temporary discomfort. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. Imagine looking back at this very moment. Will you be proud that you kept going? Or will you wish you had? Your future self is watching every decision you make today. Make choices that future you will thank you for. You are stronger than your excuses. You are greater than your fears. You are more capable than your doubts. The world doesn't need another person who gives up. It needs someone who keeps going despite every obstacle. That person can be you. Stand up. Take responsibility. Stay disciplined. Stay humble. Stay hungry. Keep learning. Keep improving. Keep believing. And when the journey becomes difficult, remind yourself of one powerful truth. Temporary pain creates permanent strength. Temporary discipline creates lasting success. Temporary sacrifice creates extraordinary opportunities. Don't choose the pain of regret. Choose the pain of growth. Choose the pain of discipline. Choose the life you will be proud to live. Because years from now, you'll realize that every early morning, every late night, every sacrifice, and every challenge was preparing you for the life you once only dreamed about. Keep going. Keep growing. Keep believing. Your greatest chapter has not been written yet. The world will remember the person who never gave up. There comes a moment in everyone's life when the excitement disappears. The motivation fades. The applause becomes silent. The results stop coming. And all that's left is one question. Will you continue? This is the moment that separates dreamers from achievers. Anyone can start. Very few people can continue. The beginning is always exciting. A new goal, a fresh notebook, a brand new plan, a vision of a better future. But dreams are not built during the exciting days. Dreams are built during the ordinary days. The days when you don't feel like working. The days when progress feels invisible. The days when life tests your patience. Success isn't created in one magical moment. It's created in thousands of invisible moments that no one else will ever see. The early mornings, the late nights, the extra hour of practice, the chapter you read when everyone else stopped, the decision to keep going when every excuse tells you to quit. These are the moments that shape your destiny. The world celebrates winners, but it rarely sees what winning actually costs. Behind every successful person are years of sacrifice, years of rejection, years of loneliness, years of mistakes, years of learning, years of starting over. Success is expensive. It demands your comfort. It demands your excuses. It demands your discipline. But the reward is worth every sacrifice. Think about the strongest tree in the forest. It didn't become strong because the weather was perfect. It became strong because it survived countless storms. The wind tried to break it. The rain tried to weaken it. The seasons tried to change it. Yet it remained standing. Your challenges are doing the same thing. They are not destroying you. They are strengthening you. Every difficult season is preparing you for responsibilities you cannot yet imagine. Every failure is teaching lessons that success never could. Every obstacle is building muscles that comfort can never create. Stop asking, why is this happening to me? Instead ask, what is this challenge teaching me? Because every problem carries a lesson. Every setback hides an opportunity. Every closed door points toward another path. Life is not happening against you. Life is preparing you. The person you will become tomorrow depends on the decisions you make today. Not your intentions. Not your wishes. Not your excuses. Your actions. Action creates confidence. Action creates momentum. Action creates transformation. Waiting changes nothing. Complaining changes nothing. Worrying changes nothing. Only action changes your life. Don't be afraid to start small. A single brick doesn't look like a house. A single drop doesn't look like an ocean. A single workout doesn't look like a healthy body. A single page doesn't look like a completed book. But consistency turns small beginnings into extraordinary endings. Every masterpiece began with a single brushstroke. Every skyscraper began with a single brick. Every champion began as a beginner. Every legend once struggled with self-doubt. Never let your current position convince you that your future is limited. Where you are today is not where you have to stay. Growth is always possible. Improvement is always available. Opportunity is always waiting for those who prepare themselves. Your greatest competition isn't another person. It's the version of yourself that chooses comfort over courage. Fight that battle every day. Become 1% better. Learn one new lesson. Improve one new skill. Take one more step. Those tiny improvements become extraordinary over time. There will always be people who doubt you. Some will laugh at your dreams. Some will question your abilities. Some will expect you to fail. Don't waste your energy trying to prove them wrong. Spend your energy proving yourself right. Your results will speak louder than your words ever could. Remember this. The road to success is rarely crowded. Most people quit too early. Most people stop after the first failure. Most people surrender when life becomes difficult. That's why extraordinary success belongs to ordinary people who simply refuse to quit. Your future isn't decided by luck. It isn't decided by talent alone. It isn't decided by perfect circumstances. It is decided by your willingness to continue when continuing becomes difficult. One day, people will see your success. They'll admire your confidence. They'll celebrate your achievements. But they will never fully understand the battles you fought in silence. The nights you wanted to quit. The mornings you forced yourself to keep going. The tears nobody saw. The sacrifices nobody noticed. And that's okay, because you didn't start this journey for applause. You started it because you believed your life could become more. So don't stop now. Not when you've already survived every difficult day that once made you think you wouldn't. Not when you're stronger than you've ever been. Not when your greatest breakthrough could be one more step away. Keep your vision clear. Keep your heart strong. Keep your discipline alive. Stay patient. Stay focused. Stay humble. Stay grateful. And above all, never stop believing in the person you're becoming. Because history doesn't remember the people who gave up. The world remembers the person who refused to quit, refused to settle, and refused to stop until the dream became reality. Keep moving forward. Your story is still being written, and your best chapter is yet to come. 1 year from now, your life can be completely different. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine your life exactly 1 year from today. Imagine waking up with confidence instead of doubt. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing someone who kept every promise they made to themselves. Imagine having the knowledge you once wished you had, the strength you once dreamed of, the success you once thought was impossible. Now ask yourself one question. What if everything you've been hoping for is waiting on the other side of 1 year of consistency? 1 year. 365 days. That may sound like a long time, but think about this. 1 year ago feels like yesterday. The days passed whether you noticed them or not. Time never stops. It never slows down. It never waits for anyone. The only question is this. When 1 year passes again, will you be proud of how you spent it? Every sunrise gives you 24 new hours. Not to waste. Not to complain. Not to wait. But to build. To learn. To improve. To become. Every successful person has exactly the same 24 hours you have. The difference isn't time. The difference is how they use it. While others make excuses, they make progress. While others wait for opportunity, they create it. While others fear failure, they embrace learning. Remember this. Your future is built by the things you do repeatedly. Not once, not twice, but every single day. If you read 10 pages every day, you'll finish thousands of pages in a year. If you exercise for 30 minutes every day, your body will transform. If you save a small amount consistently, your finances will grow. If you practice your skills daily, your value becomes impossible to ignore. Success is never about one extraordinary day. It's about hundreds of ordinary days done with extraordinary discipline. Don't underestimate today's effort. The seed doesn't become a tree overnight. For weeks, even months, it grows beneath the soil where nobody can see it. Does that mean nothing is happening? No. The roots are growing. The foundation is becoming stronger. Your life works the same way. There will be seasons when it feels like your hard work isn't paying off. Nobody notices. Nobody applauds. Nobody understands. Keep going anyway. Invisible progress is still progress. The strongest buildings spend more time being built underground than above it. Your foundation determines how high you can rise. Stop chasing quick success. Start building lasting success. Quick victories disappear quickly. Strong foundations create lifelong success. There will always be distractions. Your phone will demand your attention. Comfort will invite you to stay where you are. Fear will whisper that you're not ready. Doubt will tell you that you're too late. Ignore the noise. Your dreams deserve your full attention. Protect your focus. Protect your energy. Protect your vision. Not everyone deserves access to your time. Spend it wisely. Spend it on growth. Spend it on learning. Spend it on becoming the person your future requires. Every challenge you face is preparing you for a responsibility you haven't reached yet. If life feels difficult today, maybe it's because you're becoming stronger. Diamonds aren't created under comfort. They are created under pressure. Gold becomes pure through fire. Steel becomes stronger through heat. Great people are shaped by difficult seasons. Don't ask for an easier life. Become a stronger person. Strength lasts longer than comfort ever will. One day you'll realize that the obstacles you hated became the lessons you needed. The failures you feared became the wisdom you carried. The delays you questioned became the preparation you appreciated. Nothing is wasted. Every experience has a purpose. Every setback has a lesson. Every challenge carries an opportunity. Believe in yourself before the world believes in you. Support yourself before anyone applauds you. Encourage yourself when nobody else does. Because self-belief is the fuel that keeps dreams alive during difficult times. You don't need everyone to understand your vision. You only need enough courage to keep walking toward it. Remember why you started. Remember the promises you made when nobody was watching. Remember the future you imagined when you decided your life could become more. Don't let temporary emotions destroy permanent opportunities. Your feelings change. Your circumstances change. Your future changes. But your commitment must remain. The road won't always be easy. There will be days when quitting seems easier than continuing. Those are the days that matter most. Those are the days that shape champions. Those are the days that build character. Those are the days you'll remember when success finally arrives. 1 year from today, you can still be making excuses. Or you can be living proof that consistency changes everything. The choice begins now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not when conditions become perfect. Now, take the first step. Then another. Then another. Never stop learning. Never stop improving. Never stop believing. Because every great life is built one decision, one habit, one day at a time. And 1 year from now, you'll either wish you had started today, or you'll be grateful that you did. Choose growth. Choose discipline. Choose courage. Choose yourself. Your future is waiting, and it begins with the decision you make today. Become the person you promised yourself you would be. There is a version of you that already exists. A version that wakes up with purpose. A version that doesn't make excuses. A version that keeps going when life gets difficult. A version that refuses to settle for an average life. That person is not a fantasy. That person is your future. The only thing standing between who you are today and who you want to become is the decisions you make every single day. Every morning, you are given a blank page. You decide what story will be written. Will it be a story of excuses? Or a story of courage? Will it be a story of fear? Or a story of growth? Will it be another day spent waiting for life to change? Or the day you finally decide to change your life? Remember this. No one is coming to rescue your dreams. No one can study for you. No one can build your future for you. No one can fight your battles for you. This is your journey, your responsibility, your opportunity. And that's not bad news. It's the greatest gift life can give you. Because it means your future is in your hands. The moment you accept responsibility for your life, you take back your power. Stop blaming your past. Stop blaming your circumstances. Stop blaming your failures. Your past may explain where you are, but it does not decide where you are going. Every champion has a past filled with mistakes. Every successful entrepreneur has failed. Every great leader has faced rejection. Every master was once a beginner. Failure isn't the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every mistake teaches you something that success never could. Don't fear failure. Fear staying the same. Fear reaching the end of your life wondering what could have happened if you had believed in yourself. Comfort is attractive. It feels safe. It feels familiar. But comfort has stolen more dreams than failure ever has. Growth begins the moment comfort ends. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, you grow. Every time you choose learning over laziness, you grow. Every time you choose courage over fear, you grow. Those choices may seem small, but they shape your entire future. Imagine building a wall. 1 brick doesn't look impressive. Neither do 10. But after months of placing 1 brick every day, you have something strong. Your habits are those bricks. Your future is the wall. Never underestimate the power of consistency. You don't have to be perfect. You only have to keep going. Some days you'll move quickly. Some days you'll only take 1 small step. Both are progress. The only true failure is refusing to move at all. There will be people who misunderstand your ambition. Some will call you obsessed. Some will question your sacrifices. Some will laugh at your dreams. Let them. People often criticize what they don't understand. Your responsibility isn't to convince everyone. Your responsibility is to stay focused. Silence your doubts with action. Silence your fears with preparation. Silence your critics with results. Success doesn't need loud announcements. It speaks for itself. There will be moments when nothing seems to work. You'll question yourself. You'll wonder if all your effort is worth it. It is, because every difficult season builds invisible strength. The strongest minds are built during the hardest days. The greatest confidence comes from keeping promises to yourself. Every time you say, "I'll do it," and then actually do it, you build trust in yourself. That trust becomes confidence. Confidence becomes courage. Courage becomes success. Your greatest competition isn't someone else. It's the version of you that wants to quit. Defeat that version every single day. Wake up with purpose. Work with discipline. Learn with humility. Rest with gratitude. Repeat. Again, and again, and again. One day, people will ask, "How did you become so successful?" They'll see the victory. They'll celebrate the achievement. But they won't see the thousands of quiet moments that created it. The mornings you woke up before everyone else. The nights you stayed committed when nobody was watching. The sacrifices you made. The distractions you ignored. The discipline you chose. That's where greatness is born. Not in moments of comfort, but in moments of commitment. Never let temporary emotions make permanent decisions. A bad day is not a bad life. A failure is not a final destination. A setback is not the end of your story. Stand back up. Learn the lesson. Keep moving. Keep believing. Keep fighting. Because your dream still needs you. The world already has enough people who quit. Be the one who finishes. Be the one who inspires. Be the one who proves that ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things through relentless consistency. Years from now, when you look in the mirror, make sure you can honestly say, "I became the person I promised myself I would be." Not because life was easy. Not because success was guaranteed. But because you refused to stop. You refused to surrender. You refused to let fear write your story. So start today. Stay disciplined tomorrow. Stay committed next week. Stay focused next month. Stay determined next year. And never forget this truth. The life you've been dreaming about is built by the person you choose to become today. Become stronger. Become wiser. Become fearless. Become disciplined. Become unstoppable. Become the person you promised yourself you would be. The hardest battle you will ever fight is against yourself. The greatest battle of your life will never be against your competitors. It will never be against your circumstances. It will never be against the people who doubt you. The hardest battle you will ever fight is the one inside your own mind. Every morning, two voices wake up with you. One voice says, "Sleep a little longer. You can start tomorrow. You're not ready. You're not good enough. Someone else can do it better." The other voice whispers, "Get up. Keep going. Learn one more lesson. Take one more step. Your future depends on what you do today." The voice that becomes stronger is the one you choose to listen to. Life is not won in one giant moment. It is won in thousands of small decisions that nobody else will ever see. The decision to wake up when you don't feel like it. The decision to keep studying when your friends are distracted. The decision to work when nobody is watching. The decision to stay disciplined when comfort is calling your name. These small victories become the foundation of extraordinary success. People often think confidence comes before action, but the truth is the opposite. Confidence is created by action. Every promise you keep to yourself builds confidence. Every challenge you overcome builds confidence. Every fear you face builds confidence. You don't become confident by waiting. You become confident by doing. Stop waiting until you feel ready. Most successful people never felt completely ready. They simply decided that their dreams were more important than their fears. Fear will always exist. The question is whether fear will control your decisions, or whether your purpose will become greater than your fear. Think about the people you admire. They weren't born fearless. They became fearless because they kept moving despite being afraid. Courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is refusing to let fear decide your future. There will always be reasons to quit. Life will give you plenty of excuses. You'll feel tired. You'll make mistakes. People will criticize you. Plans will fail. Opportunities will disappear. But remember this. Excuses never built dreams. Excuses never changed lives. Excuses never created success. Action does. You may not control everything that happens to you, but you always control your response. When life knocks you down, stand up. When people doubt you, improve yourself. When you fail, learn. When the road becomes difficult, Keep walking. Because every difficult season has an expiration date. Nothing lasts forever. Not failure. Not pain. Not disappointment. Not struggle. If you stay patient and persistent, your season will change. The strongest people are not those who never struggle. They are the people who refuse to surrender during the struggle. Don't compare your beginning to someone else's finish. Comparison steals confidence. Comparison steals joy. Comparison steals focus. Your only competition is yesterday's version of yourself. Become 1% better today. That's enough. Read one chapter. Practice one skill. Improve one habit. Take one meaningful step. Repeat that every day. Months later, you'll become someone you barely recognize. People often overestimate what they can accomplish in 1 week, but they underestimate what they can accomplish in 5 years of consistency. Time rewards those who remain committed. Discipline is difficult, but regret is far more painful. Imagine looking back 10 years from now. Imagine realizing that your biggest dream never happened, not because you weren't capable, but because you stopped trying. Don't let that become your story. Your future deserves more. Your family deserves more. Your dreams deserve more. And most importantly, you deserve more. There is greatness inside you that has not yet been discovered. There are talents you haven't fully developed. There are opportunities you haven't yet seen. There is a future version of yourself waiting for you to become brave enough to meet them. That version is stronger, smarter, healthier, more disciplined, more confident, more resilient. Every decision you make today moves you either closer to that person or farther away. Choose wisely. Protect your time. Protect your focus. Protect your mindset. Not every distraction deserves your attention. Not every opinion deserves your energy. Stay focused on the life you're building. Because one day, people will only see your success. They won't see the thousands of quiet moments that created it. The mornings you fought your own laziness. The nights you chose learning over entertainment. The days you refused to quit even when nobody believed in you. Those unseen moments become visible results. Never underestimate the power of persistence. A river cuts through solid rock not because it is the strongest, but because it never stops flowing. Be like that river. Patient, persistent, unstoppable. No matter how slow your progress feels. Keep moving. No matter how difficult the journey becomes. Keep believing. No matter how many times you fall. Keep getting back up. Because success doesn't belong to the fastest. It belongs to the person who refuses to stop. So today, when the battle against your excuses, when the battle against procrastination, when the battle against self-doubt, when the battle against fear, because when you conquer yourself, there is nothing in this world powerful enough to stop you. The greatest victory is not defeating others. The greatest victory is becoming stronger than the person you were yesterday. Keep fighting. Keep growing. Keep believing. Your future is waiting for the person you choose to become today. And as this journey comes to an end, remember this. Your dreams are not too big. Your goals are not too far away. Your challenges are not stronger than your determination. Every great achievement began with someone who refused to quit. Someone who kept believing when nobody else did. Someone who kept working when no one was watching. Someone who chose discipline over comfort, courage over fear, and action over excuses. That someone can be you. Starting today, make a promise to yourself. No more waiting. No more doubting. No more giving up on the life you deserve. Stand up with confidence. Walk forward with purpose. Work with discipline. Learn with humility. Grow with patience. And never stop believing in the incredible person you are becoming. Years from now, you'll look back at this moment and realize it wasn't the day everything became easy. It was the day you became stronger. The day you decided your dreams were worth fighting for. The day you stopped making excuses and started making progress. So keep moving. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep believing. Because every sunrise is another opportunity. Every challenge is another lesson. Every setback is another setup for a comeback. And every single step you take brings you closer to the life you've always imagined. Your story is still being written. Your greatest victories are still ahead. Your best chapter has not been lived yet. So take that first step. Take the next one. And never look back. Believe in yourself. Trust the process. Stay consistent. Never give up. Because the future belongs to those who refuse to stop. Thank you for listening. If this message inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more motivational content. Until next time, stay strong, stay focused, and keep chasing your dreams.